sun is rising on this old country road. The morning air feels calm and free. I take a moment before I start my journey to thank the Lord for carrying me. I've seen days when the road was broken. I've seen dreams that slipped away. I've held tears behind a smile and wondered if I'd be okay. But I found strength inside my weakness. I found hope when I was low, because the Lord was standing with me more than I could ever know. A little faith can move a mountain. A little prayer can calm the sea. When I place my heart in Jesus' hands, He gives me everything I need. Through every battle, every burden, through every fear that comes my way, I know my Savior walks before me, and He will guide me every day. There's an old wooden cross beside my doorway, a reminder of the price you paid for every soul that needed saving, for every heart that lost its way. I don't need answers for tomorrow. I don't need to know the road ahead, because the one who holds my future is the one who raised the dead. A little faith can move a mountain. A little prayer can calm the sea. When I place my heart in Jesus' hands, He gives me everything I need. Through every battle, every burden, through every fear that comes my way, I know my Savior walks before me, and He will guide me every day. When my strength is almost gone and I can't find the words to say, I'll lift my eyes toward heaven and trust You to make a way. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with faith shining bright inside my soul, because the Lord has always always been faithful, and He will lead me safely home.
The evening sun is falling slowly across the fields I call my home. I look back on the roads I've traveled and see I've never walked alone. There were moments when I felt forgotten, when my prayers seemed far away. There were nights when I questioned tomorrow and wondered if I'd find my way. But every tear that I was crying, every burden I had to bear, was held by hands of endless mercy, a love that was always there. These are the hands that never let me go, the hands that carried me through every storm. When my heart was weak and my faith was broken, You were the shelter keeping me warm. Through every valley, through every shadow, through every road I had to walk alone, Your grace was always right beside me. These are the hands that brought me home. I remember that little country church house where I learned the words of Your name. The sound of those old hymns in the morning still burns like a comforting flame. My life has not been without struggles, but I have seen Your kindness shine. Every blessing that I have received is another gift of love divine. These are the hands that never let me go, the hands that carried me through every storm. When my heart was weak and my faith was broken, You were the shelter keeping me warm. Through every valley, through every shadow, through every road I had to walk alone, Your grace was always right beside me. These are the hands that brought me home. And when I stand at heaven's doorway with all my earthly days complete,
for the hands that guided me and placed my soul in peace. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with a thankful heart wherever I go, because I've learned through every season your hands will never let me go.
The old road stretches past the fields where the morning sun begins to rise. I don't know everything ahead of me, but I know who walks by my side. I've spent some days chasing answers, trying to understand your plan. But every time I stopped and listened, you were holding my tired hands. There were rivers I had to cross over, there were mountains I had to climb, but you gave me strength for every moment and carried me through every time. I'll follow where you lead me, I'll trust you through the unknown. When the path is dark before me, I know I'm never walking alone. Your love will be my shelter, your grace will be my guide. With Jesus as my Savior, I'll walk this road with you beside. My grandfather's old guitar is waiting beside the chair where I still pray. It reminds me of the songs of faith that carried him through every day. He taught me that a faithful heart doesn't need to see it all. Sometimes you just keep believing and trust the one who hears your call. I'll follow where you lead me, I'll trust you through the unknown. When the path is dark before me, I know I'm never walking alone. Your love will be my shelter, your
this road with you beside. And when my final journey comes and I leave this world behind, I'll follow you into heaven, where eternal peace I find. Until that day I keep believing, I'll keep your promises close to me, because wherever you are leading is exactly where I need to be.
The morning sun is shining through the trees. A quiet road is waiting there for me. I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I know the one who holds everything. I've walked through fields of disappointment. I've carried worries on my back. I've searched for answers in the darkness, when I thought I'd lost my track. But every time I called your name, Lord, you were closer than I knew. You lifted up my tired spirit and showed me what your love could do. The road is easier with Jesus. The burden feels lighter when He leads. When my heart is tired and broken, His grace is all I need. He walks beside me through the valleys. He gives me courage when I fall. With my Savior as my companion, I know I'll make it through it all. My father's boots still sit by the doorway, a memory of a faithful man. He taught me that a life of prayer is the strongest road to stand. He said the world may change around you, and storms may come your way, but God's love will never leave you. He will guide you every day. The road is easier with Jesus. The burden feels lighter when He
with my Savior as my companion. I know I'll make it through it all. When I reach the end of my journey and my earthly road is through, I'll look back and see your footprints, every step you carried me through. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with faith that shines like morning light. The road may be long before me, but Jesus makes the journey right.
Morning breeze is calling my name. The fields are shining under the sky. I thank the Lord for another sunrise and the blessings money cannot buy. I've walked along some lonely highways, I've faced some battles on my own. I've carried dreams and heavy burdens on roads that seem too far from home. But in the silence I could feel you in every step and every mile. A gentle voice was always near me, a loving hand and a faithful smile. He walks beside me every day, through every storm and every rain. When I am lost and lose my courage, He calls me back and leads the way. He is the hope inside my heart, the light that shines when nights are long. With Jesus walking right beside me, I know my soul will carry on. My old front porch has heard the stories of prayers I've whispered through the years, the laughter, sorrow, and the memories, the moments filled with joy and tears. I have learned that faith is stronger than any trouble I may face, because the Lord has never left me, and He has always shown His grace. He walks beside me every day, courage. He calls me back and leads the way. He is the hope inside my heart, the light that shines when nights are long. With Jesus walking right beside me, I know my soul will carry on. And when my final road is ending, when I have reached my journey's shore, I'll see the Savior who was with me, and walk with Him forevermore. So I'll keep singing my old country song, with faith that keeps me standing strong, because wherever life may lead me, Jesus walks beside me all along. The sun is rising on this old country road. The morning air feels calm and free. I take a moment before I start my journey to thank the Lord for carrying me. I've seen days when the road was broken. I've seen dreams that slipped away. I've held tears behind a smile and wondered if I'd be okay. But I found strength inside my weakness. I found hope when I was low, because the Lord was standing with me more than I could ever know. A little faith can move a mountain. A little prayer can calm the sea. When I place my heart in Jesus' hands, He gives me everything I need. Through every battle, every burden, through every fear that comes my way, I know my Savior walks before me, and He will guide me every day. There's an old wooden cross beside my doorway, a reminder of the price you paid for every soul that needed saving, for every heart that lost its way. I don't need answers for tomorrow. I don't need to know the road ahead.
place my heart in Jesus' hands. He gives me everything I need. Through every battle, every burden, through every fear that comes my way, I know my Savior walks before me, and He will guide me every day. When my strength is almost gone and I can't find the words to say, I'll lift my eyes toward heaven and trust You to make a way. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with faith shining bright inside my soul, because the Lord has always been faithful, and He will lead me safely home.
The evening sun is falling slowly across the fields I call my home. I look back on the roads I've traveled and see I've never walked alone. There were moments when I felt forgotten, when my prayers seemed far away. There were nights when I questioned tomorrow and wondered if I'd find my way. But every tear that I was crying, every burden I had to bear, was held by hands of endless mercy, a love that was always there. These are the hands that never let me go, the hands that carried me through every storm. When my heart was weak and my faith was broken, You were the shelter keeping me warm. Through every valley, through every shadow, through every road I had to walk alone, Your grace was always right beside me. These are the hands that brought me home. I remember that little country church house where I learned the words of Your name. The sound of those old hymns in the morning still burns like a comforting flame. My life has not been without struggles, but I have seen Your kindness is another gift of love divine. These are the hands that never let me go, the hands that carried me through every storm. When my heart was weak and my faith was broken, you were the shelter keeping me warm. Through every valley, through every shadow, through every road I had to walk alone, your grace was always right beside me. These are the hands that brought me home. And when I stand at heaven's doorway, with all my earthly days complete, I'll thank you for the hands that guided me and placed my soul in peace. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with a thankful heart wherever I go, because I've learned through every season your hands will never let me go. The old road stretches past the fields where the morning sun begins to rise. I don't know everything ahead of me, but I know who walks by my side. I've spent some days chasing answers, trying to understand your plan. But every time I stopped and listened, you were holding my tired hands. There were rivers I had to cross over, there were mountains I had to climb, but you gave me strength for every moment and carried me through every time. I'll follow where you lead me, I'll trust you through the unknown. When the path is dark before me, I know I'm never walking alone. Your love will be my shelter, your grace will be my guide. With Jesus as my Savior, I'll walk this road with you beside. My grandfather's old guitar is waiting beside the chair where I still pray. It reminds me of the songs of faith that carried him through every day. He taught me that a faithful heart doesn't need to see it all. Sometimes you just keep believing and trust the one who hears your call. I'll follow where you lead me. I'll trust you through the unknown. When the path is dark before me, I know I'm never walking alone. Your love will be my shelter. Your grace will be my guide. With Jesus as my Savior, I'll walk this road with you beside. And when my final journey comes and I leave this world behind, I'll follow you into heaven, where eternal peace I find. Until that day, I keep believing. I'll keep your promises close to me, because wherever you are leading is exactly where I need to be. The morning sun is shining through the trees. A quiet road is waiting there for me. I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I know the one who holds everything. I've walked through fields of disappointment. I've carried worries on my back. I've searched for answers in the darkness, when I thought I'd lost my track. But every time I called your name, Lord, you were closer than I knew. You lifted up my tired spirit and showed me what your love could do. The road is easier with Jesus. The burden feels lighter when He leads. When my heart is tired and broken, His grace is all I need. He walks beside me through the valley, He gives me courage when I fall, with my Savior as my companion. I know I'll make it through it all. My father's boots still sit by the doorway, a memory of a faithful man. He taught me that a life of prayer is the strongest road to stand. He said the world may change around you, and storms may come your way, but God's love will never leave you. He will guide you every day. The road is easier with Jesus. The burden feels lighter when He leads. When my heart is tired and broken, His grace is all I need. He walks beside me through the valleys. He gives me courage when I fall, with my Savior as my companion. I know I'll make it through it all. When I reach the end of my journey and my earthly road is through, I'll look back and see your footprints, every step you carried me through. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with faith that shines like morning light. The road may be long before me, but Jesus makes the journey right.
Morning breeze is calling my name. The fields are shining under the sky. I thank the Lord for another sunrise and the blessings money cannot buy. I've walked along some lonely highways. I've faced some battles on my own. I've carried dreams and heavy burdens on roads that seem too far from home. But in the silence I could feel you in every step and every mile. A gentle voice was always near me, a loving hand and a faithful smile.
beside me every day, through every storm and every rain. When I am lost and lose my courage, He calls me back and leads the way. Inside my heart, the light that shines when nights are long. With Jesus walking right beside me, I know my soul will carry on. My old front porch has heard the stories of prayers I've whispered through the years, the laughter, sorrow, and the memories, the moments filled with joy and tears. I have learned that faith is stronger than any trouble I may face, because the Lord has never left me, and He has always shown His grace. He walks beside me every day, through every storm and every rain. When I am lost and lose my courage, He calls me back and leads the way. He is the hope inside my shines when nights are long. With Jesus walking right beside me, I know my soul will carry on. And when my final road is ending, when I have reached my journey shore, I'll see the Savior who was with me, and walk with Him forevermore. So I'll keep singing my old country song, with faith that keeps me standing strong, because wherever life may lead me, Jesus walks beside me all along.
The sun is rising on this old country road. The morning air feels calm and free. I take a moment before I start my journey to thank the Lord for carrying me. I've seen days when the road was broken. I've seen dreams that slipped away. I've held tears behind a smile and wondered if I'd be okay. But I found strength inside my weakness. I found hope when I was low, because the Lord was standing with me more than I could ever know. A little faith can move a mountain. A little prayer can calm the sea. When I place my heart in Jesus' hands, He gives me everything I need. Through every battle, every burden, through every fear that comes my way, I know my Savior walks before me, and He will guide me every day. There's an old wooden cross beside my doorway, a reminder of the price you paid for every soul that needed saving, for every heart that lost its way. I don't need answers for tomorrow. I don't need to know the road ahead, because the one who holds my future is the one who raised the dead. A little faith can move a mountain. A little prayer can calm the sea. When I place my heart in Jesus' hands, He gives me everything I need. Through every battle, every burden, through every fear that comes my way, I know my Savior walks before me, and He will guide me every day. When my strength is almost gone and I can't find the words to say, I'll lift my eyes toward heaven and trust You to make a way. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with faith shining bright inside my soul, because the Lord has always been faithful, and He will lead me safely home. The evening sun is falling slowly across the fields I call my home. I look back on the roads I've traveled
See, I've never walked alone. There were moments when I felt forgotten, when my prayers seemed far away. There were nights when I questioned tomorrow and wondered if I'd find my way. But every tear that I was crying, every burden I had to bear, was held by hands of endless mercy, a love that was always there. These are the hands that never let me go, the hands that carried me through every storm. When my heart was weak and my faith was broken, you were the shelter keeping me warm. Through every valley, through every shadow, through every road I had to walk alone, your grace was always right beside me. These are the hands that brought me home. I remember that little country church house where I learned the words of your name, the sound of those old hymns in the morning still burns like a comforting flame. My life has not been without struggles, but I have seen your kindness shine. Every blessing that I have received is another gift of love divine. These are the hands that never let me go, the hands that carried me through every storm. When my heart was weak and my faith was broken, you were the shelter keeping me warm. Through every valley, through every shadow, through every road I had to walk alone, your grace was always right beside me. These are the hands that brought me home. And when I stand at heaven's doorway with all my earthly days complete, I'll thank you for the hands that guided me and placed my soul in peace. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with a thankful heart wherever I go, because I've learned through every season your hands will never let me go. stretches past the fields where the morning sun begins to rise. I don't know everything ahead of me, but I know who walks by my side. I've spent some days chasing answers, trying to understand your plan. But every time I stopped and listened, you were holding my tired hands. There were rivers I had to cross over, there were mountains I had to climb, but you gave me strength for every moment and carried me through every time. I'll follow where you lead me, I'll trust you through the unknown. When the path is dark before me, I know I'm never walking alone. Your love will be my shelter, your grace will be my guide. With Jesus as my Savior, I'll walk this road with you beside. My grandfather's old guitar is waiting beside the chair where I still pray. It reminds me of the songs of faith that carried him through every day. He taught me that a faithful heart doesn't need to see it all. Sometimes you just keep believing and trust the one who hears your call. I'll follow where you lead me, I'll trust you through the unknown. When the path is dark before me, I know I'm never walking alone. Your love will be my shelter, your grace will be my guide. With Jesus as my Savior, I'll walk this road with you beside. And when my final journey comes and I leave this world behind, I'll follow you into heaven, where eternal peace I find. Until that day I'll keep believing, I'll keep your promises close to me, because wherever you are is exactly where I need to be. The morning sun is shining through the trees. A quiet road is waiting there for me. I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I know the one who holds everything. I've walked through fields of disappointment. I've carried worries on my back. I've searched for answers in the darkness, when I thought I'd lost my track. But every time I call your name, Lord, you were closer than I knew. You lifted up my tired spirit and showed me what your love could do. The road is easier with Jesus. The burden feels lighter when He leads. When my heart is tired and broken, His grace is all I need. He walks beside me through the valleys. He gives me courage when I fall. With my Savior as my companion, I know I'll make it through it all. My Father's boots still sit by the doorway, a memory of a faithful man. He taught me that a life of prayer is the strongest road to stand. He said the world may change around you, and storms may come your way, but God's love will never leave you. He will guide you every day. The road is easier with Jesus. The burden feels lighter when He leads. When my heart is tired and broken, His grace is all I need. He walks beside me through the valleys. He gives me courage when I fall. With my Savior as my companion, I know I'll make it through it all. When I reach the end of my journey and my earthly road is through, I'll look back and see your footprints. Every step you carried me through. So I'll keep walking with my Savior, with faith that shines like morning light. The road may be long before me, but Jesus makes the journey right.
Morning breeze is calling my name. The fields are shining under the sky. I thank the Lord for another sunrise and the blessings money cannot buy. I've walked along some lonely highways. I've faced some battles on my own. I've carried dreams and heavy burdens on roads that seem too far from home. But in the silence I could feel you in every step and every mile. A gentle voice was always near me, a loving hand and a faithful smile. He walks beside me every day, through every storm and every rain. When I am lost and lose my courage, He calls me back and leads the way. He is the hope inside my heart, the light that shines when nights are long. With Jesus walking right beside me, I know my soul will carry on. My old front porch has heard the stories of prayers I've whispered through the years, the laughter, sorrow, and the memories, the moments filled with joy and tears. I have learned that faith is stronger than any trouble I may face, because the Lord has never left me, and He has always shown His grace. He walks beside me every day, through every storm and every rain. When I am lost and lose my courage, He calls me back and leads the way. He is the hope inside my heart,
beside me. I know my soul will carry on. And when my final road is ending, when I have reached my journey shore, I'll see the Savior who was with me, and walk with Him forevermore. So I'll keep singing my old country song, with faith that keeps me standing strong. Because wherever life may lead me, Jesus walks beside me all along.